I'll say this briefly. I not only had the pleasure of working around Dan Rooney with my 3 years of covering the Steelers from 87 to 90, I was able to, just be around him a lot and know him. And, I didn't hang out with him, but I certainly knew him. And I went on a lot of Steeler games and road games and playoff games and everything else. And I knew his dad, Art, the Chief. I was lucky enough to know the other minority owner of the Steelers. It was my next door neighbor, so I got to go meet the Chief and go to Thanksgiving Day practice and see all the legends, the four-time Super Bowl champs out on the field, standing there watching, Terry Bradshaw and Franco Harris and Rocky Blyer and Donnie Shell and Mel Blount and Jack Lambert and Jack Ham and L.C. Greenwood and Joe Green, and see all that and meet the Chief, and then to know his son and see his influence on the NFL. It's a sad day for me and a sad day for Pittsburgh. The legend passes on, and now his son Art will run the franchise. He was running it anyway, pretty much. And it's just a sad day. I knew him, and it was a great honor to know him and to be around him, and to have that in my career was pretty special, to be around the Rooneys. So everything they say about him, in my opinion, is true, of how much of an influence he was and how much of a great man he was. He really was something else. And for even minorities, he's the reason that I believe they finally have broken through, in my opinion, to get great opportunity, which I think they deserve anyway. But this is a league that hadn't, certainly any pro league had never come around. And now they are starting to, because of guys like Dan Rooney, and that's just all there is to it. So, sad day that he passed, for sure.